To the race for 2020 that is heating up. Joe Biden trying to reframe the debate about the coronavirus and schools at a socially distant event in Delaware. President Trump greeting supporters at the airport in Wilmington, North Carolina. The crowd, you see it there, close together, most without masks. And one day after President Trump visited Kenosha, Joe Biden announced he will be there tomorrow. Here's ABC's Mary Bruce.
As President Trump tries to make this election about law and order, Joe Biden today was eager to turn the focus back to the pandemic.
President Trump may not think this is a national emergency, but I think going back to school for millions of children and the impacts on their families and the community is a national emergency.
Biden placed the blame squarely on the president.
If President Trump and his administration had done their jobs early on with this crisis, American schools would be open, and they'd be open safely.
Outlining his plan to get kids back in classrooms. But until then,
millions of parents across the country are facing this very impossible task of trying to work full-time and help their children full-time to learn virtually. What is your message to these parents?
Help is on the way, but I'm not president right now.
Biden is calling for universal CDC guidelines to help child care centers open safely.
Focusing on daycare centers and making sure they're safe and healthy now is equally as important.
The former vice president is stepping up his travel, tomorrow visiting Kenosha, Wisconsin, in the wake of the police shooting of Jacob Blake. President Trump was in Kenosha yesterday. Today, he was in a different battleground state, North Carolina, and the contrast between the two campaigns could not be more clear. The president greeted throngs of tightly packed supporters without masks.
I think we're rounding the turn on this China virus.
But as his supporters clustered closely together, metal barriers made sure the president himself kept his distance.
All right, Mary Bruce joins us now live. And Mary, we know President Trump did not meet with the family of Jacob Blake when he was in Kenosha, but tomorrow Joe Biden will?
Tom, the former vice president will be meeting with members of the Blake family. And Wisconsin, of course, is a critical battleground. Hillary Clinton infamously did not visit in 2016 and lost the state, something Biden is now trying to avoid. Tom.
Mary Bruce for us tonight. Mary, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.